Hi, and welcome to another edition of Connecticut Business Today. For our first segment, our team has done something unique and interesting. We're here at Crest Automall, where we've just conducted a focus group. Let's see what sales manager Steve Nathman has to say about the experience.
We decided to hold a focus group to get feedback on how we're doing at Crest. We'd like to think we're doing a good job in all departments, but at times we'd like to know what our customers really think. Let's see how it goes.
Well, thank you very much for joining at the Crest Focus Group today. We have some questions we'd like to ask you. Originally, what brought you to Crest to buy a car?
One of my girlfriends bought her car here, and she suggested that I go see them because of the way she was treated. And sometimes when you go to a car place, because you're a woman, they tend to kind of overlook you. And here, they don't do that. No question is silly. They don't try to push you into trying to get something that you don't want. And that's why I've been coming here for years.
Everyone recommends them. I've worked in the automotive industry all my life.
When I just got my Mariner, they had a lot to choose from. It's a bigger car dealership, and the people here know their product, and that's important to me. I want to have the variety. I don't want to just have like 2 or 3 of a particular model of car. I want to be able to make a good decision.
You answered some questions I had about my car that I was unfamiliar with, and it was very helpful. And I expressed an interest in driving the new FX, which I didn't have. And he followed up and called me at home with no high pressure, which really offends me. It drives me away instantly. But no, I came back and I'm very interested in buying a car because of the salesman.
Actually, to get phone calls to see how everything is, no matter where I am, either in Florida or here. Dave Furlow was my salesperson, which I believe now is in Essex, and it's like a personal friend.
Well, you know, they're just very welcoming when you come in the door. They don't just ignore you or talk and continue a conversation once you step in the door. They're right there and say, how can I help you? And that's important, and that's why I go this far to come here to service my vehicle and buy vehicles and lease them. And another thing that I like about it is the customer service. I've been in customer service for quite a long time, and that's a big point with me. And it's been excellent.
In previous car buying experiences, I always felt like I was under the gun, like they were pressuring me, kind of keeping an eye on, like talking up their cars. Well, here at Crest, I felt like they answered my questions. They told me the pros and cons of the cars I looked like, and they certainly were very positive about the brands they carry, but I didn't feel pressured to go with any one car. They showed me a range of cars that they had that suited my needs. And then once they showed me and told me about all the features they had, they kind of left me to check it out and take my time, kicking the tires and playing with all the interior controls and taking it out for drives.
They bend over backwards to try, if you do have a problem, that they try and solve it for you. They'll work with you to get whatever issue that you have figured out for you. And I really like that. They're open on Saturdays, and that's a big plus with me.
If I need an oil change, I can get a loaner car, which I really like, because then I don't miss work. I know about the appointment service on the internet because when I read my survey.
I mean, the attention to detail in that car, when you see that car, you can swear that 4-year-old car is brand new, even the smell. And I love working here because of that attention to detail. I love photographing those cars. There's other agencies I go to, not mentioning any names, the attention to detail is far less superior than Crest.
If I was going to add anything, maybe during the week have a little longer hours, like for people that work like I do. I worked at 5 o'clock, from Monday to Friday. If they had maybe longer hours, it would be a little more convenient for me to get it serviced like during the week, so I wouldn't have to tie up my weekend.
I would like to come to anything they presented because the technology in the cars changes so rapidly now. From year to year, they put so many more advances into cars and new gadgets, new things that you can't keep up with it unless you're being shown it by someone who knows how to work it and how it performs. Because as a layman, it's just advances too quick. So having a seminar like that is very, very helpful to a person looking to buy a car.
The focus group was quite meaningful and informative to us. One thing the focus group revealed is that we need to do a better job communicating to our customers about our alternate drop-off and pick-up arrangements. Plus, it's clear customers would like to attend more of our new car seminars.
And that's why I keep coming here. I get what I paid for, absolutely. And sometimes even more than I ever expected.
Good value.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's very good value.
Visit Crest Auto Mall on the Woodbridge New Haven line, exit 59 off the Merritt Parkway, and Crest Mazda of Essex on Main Street in Ivoryton. You can be a part of the next Crest Focus Group. Just register at Crest or online at crestautomall.com so we can learn from your Crest car buying experience.